Good morning, it's me, Claire. I decided to make a vlog because I have a goal to make more YouTube videos this year and I hate editing, so we're just gonna make something simple. But I just woke up. It's like 7:30. I'm gonna shower and feed the cats because they are running around like crazy. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I showered. It's like an hour and a half later. I didn't shower that long. I just sat on my phone for a while. But I'm putting on the charger right now because I need to do laundry. I don't think it'll charge like this. Anyway, I'm not even gonna film it. I'm gonna do laundry, I guess. Okay, my laundry is done. I've got Friends on the TV, just random clips, because we don't have any subscription services. We do have a lot of DVD movies though, and I'm building that collection. I'd like to get Shameless on CD, like the box set, but got some candles going. I have to be in this room and watch them because I've got my Frankie's Bad spray bottle, because she's very flammable. But I'm gonna make, I've seen people make these New Year's punch cards. I think I have a single hole punch somewhere. But I wrote my list last night of cards I want to make, and I think it's fun. You give yourself a little prize and you get to punch out the cards. And like I've got call my parents throughout the year 12 times, once a month, which I see them more often than that, but I don't call them throughout the week. Same with my grandparents, you know, that sort of thing. So let's do that. Okay, I finished them. I'm gonna briefly just tell you about them. So I've got money into my student loans, 200 times 10, so 10 and they each say 200. That'll get a big chunk of my loans out of the way. Hopefully I can do that this year. Trim my ends 6 times, prize new hair product, because I'm not cutting my hair until I'm graduated from college, but I need to remember to trim the ends. Public library visits 5, prize I can buy myself a new DVD. Product pans, because I don't know, I always kind of do product pan, but sometimes I forget that I like have a little bit left or something and I go and buy something new. And I just want to finish all those things, so I've got 10 of those. Those are just circles. See, a lot of these I didn't get super creative. Sewing garments, with a prize new shears, 10 little pants and shirts. Full gym week, which for me is 4 days, so I split, which is core, upper, lower, and then cardio. And I can throw some new gym clothes as my prize. YouTube videos, this is gonna be punch number 1. And my prize is the doll aquarium Princess Diana collection. I don't know if I'll buy the whole thing. I already have the Diana purse, but there's a bikini, I think, stockings, a t-shirt, and a thong, and I think that would be so, you know. Call my grandparents, prize go swimming or roller skating, because I would go to like a community center to go swimming, and roller skating I would go to the skating rink, so 10 times of that. 10 times call my parents, prize buy myself a new perfume, because there's one I've been having my eye on. It's like a small business and it's like the smell that I want to smell like. So journal entries, I tried to do a little loop, like a cursive, but it just looks like a ribbon, I think. 15 of those, and I can buy myself some new pens. Read 12 books, and I can go buy myself a new book. Hang out with my friends 12 times, so once a month. And I can go get myself some coffee, because I don't really hang out with friends that much. I'm not often invited to like the casual hangouts. It's always very structured. But I want to change that a little bit, and so I'm trying to reach out more. I would love if other people reached out more, because, you know, and people have, and it just always lines up when I can't go. But anyway, yeah, I think next I might either just watch some more TV or read some more of my book. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Northanger Abbey or Northanger Abbey. It's Jane Austen's first like full-length novel. I got a quarter of a way through it yesterday, so we're gonna see if I can maybe read for another hour and get halfway done with it. Then I can hole punch the other one. I'm thinking if I do find my hole punch, I'm gonna hole punch all the corners of these and string them through a ribbon. I don't know. I think that might be kind of cute and fun. But I'm excited about these. I need to find a safe place to put them. It kind of reminds me of like, my parents never did this, but like how people had chore charts and then they could get prizes for allowance. I don't know. We didn't do any of that. But it's a very TV thing to do and it's kind of fun. So good morning. It is now Sunday, the 4th of January. I forgot to film anything else last night, so we're just gonna make this a weekend vlog because I've got some stuff planned today. But I've got some breakfast, just some green tea in this. This was free at a garage sale. It's a Le Creuset mug, but it has a chip in it, which I don't mind because when I steep my tea, I let the string hang through there. And then some of these microwavable protein pancakes. Frankie is not supposed to be on the table, so I'm gonna eat those. Currently watching some Not Even Emily and drinking my green tea because we had a bunch of random green tea packets that were just loose and tangling up in one another, so I'm trying to cut through those. I really like green tea. But when I'm finished with this, I'm probably gonna have to go and get dressed and make a list for what I'm gonna buy because I have some ideas and I need to have a list, otherwise I'm just gonna buy too much stuff. Yeah. I've actually been sitting on my couch for about 2 hours doing, well, right now I am I'm working on a photo book from all of the calendar photo shoots that I did. Sad because my birthday party that I've been planning, only 3 people have RSVP'd. Technically 6 have RSVP'd. One person is not going, so I'm glad they still RSVP'd. One person has not responded to anything. The other person just realized that they have their school orientation, which all reasonable reasons. But I don't know if I can get people, if I can reasonably ask people to drive 200 miles just for 3 people. So I might have to cancel that, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Really? Frank, there's a chair right there. Use the chair. Okay, y'all. So I got dressed, whatever. And I was gonna go out. I'm still gonna go out, but I'm really mad because a couple days ago I put my headphones in my boyfriend's car, and they're still in there. He's at work, which I could just go to his work and get them from his car, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have to raw dog shopping, which is fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I just might have to cut the experience short because if I get like overstimulated, it's gonna be an issue. I guess we'll just see how that goes. I want to go to the thrift store. There's one right down the block, so if I go to that one, it's like, this won't be so bad. I don't know if the antique store right down the block is open today because it's Sunday, so I'm gonna have to look that up online. Anyway, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I meant to continue recording. This confuses me. Anyway, I'm done with that. So let's do my makeup, I guess. It all in this bag because I'm traveling, so I did not bring my entire kit, but doesn't matter. I've got lotion on already. Let's put a little bit of what is this, eyeshadow on. This thing is breaking, the little plastic part. I kind of have been doing the same thing every time for a while. Look at the mirror in front of me. Because I'm working on making my look more alternative, or like I guess more intentional, because I have kind of like a wear clothes because I have to do things. But I used to be really into fashion, and I had a fashion major for a year, and I was really excited, and I was super stylish in high school, and that's my thing. But now it just kind of, it's only like that when I do photo shoots. Bring that back to my everyday life. I don't ever see people, so the potential critique isn't an issue. That didn't bother me so much before. A little bit last year, toward the end of it. I'm a thing with people criticizing my outfits and my look. And, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying stuff here. This lighting is not too good, but now I don't. Maybe I'll buy a pair of eyelashes today. I wanted to try that out, but I've only worn eyelashes. Like, I had a couple in 2020 that I would throw on once in a while for fun, but I've only worn them really once, and that was at my sister-in-law's wedding, and it was fine. It was kind of overstimulating, so we're gonna see how that goes. But honestly, I go through phases where it's like, am I gonna wear makeup? And then I don't know if I do, and then like I don't, and then I do for weeks on end. I get really into it, I lock in, and then give it up again. That's okay, I think. I should do a video of recreating the makeup I did in high school, because I had a pretty consistent look. I mean, the colors would change what I used, but like the application of it, pretty much the same. Okay, cute. Eyeliner, little Clinique. I don't know. This was at the food shelf I work at. It was brand new then, but I can't talk while doing this. I do like wearing makeup at work though, depending on what job I'm doing, because if I'm serving, I'll wear makeup. But if I'm like making hot food, I need to have a bare face, because the second I get home, I'm gonna want to go to bed. It doesn't always look the same. I don't do the middle. I don't know why. I think it's a thing that people who frequently wear mascara do, because it's like, what's the point? But I don't want mascara or eyelashes. But I can do it. I guess I'll do it with mascara. I guess. Actually, I'm gonna heat this up for a little minute while I do my blush. It's Wet n Wild. I think I got this last year, 2 years ago. But I have not made a dent in it. I use it pretty much every time, so maybe it's just good like that. I don't know. Say it's not super pigmented, but that's how I like it, because I like to build it up. I don't like to be forced to be super blush when I use a little bit. There's glitter everywhere. It always gets underneath my eye, and I don't care super badly to change it. What are my goals for next semester? Well, I showed you the cards. I'd like to hang out with friends more. And I'm almost done with my book. I'm halfway through my book. I need to find a punch card. Obviously, my goals are always to get straight A's in this semester. But we get outside more. I spend a lot of time with myself. I'm very comfortable hanging out with myself. I would like to learn how to have, where'd that go? I would like to learn how to have casual hangouts with my friends again, because I did that a little bit last year, but never in high school, never in middle school, definitely not in elementary school, obviously, unless it was like my friend who lived next door, Paige. But, you know, everyone in my life that's like, that I see day to day, or like, you know, family and stuff, they're like, oh, that's just being an adult, you don't see your friends. I'm like, yeah, like, when I'm in a social setting, of school, or people all around you, all your age, and you don't, I don't know, maybe it's a me thing. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this while I do my mascara. Okay, I'm back. The mascara is on. The face is like spray with the setting spray. I just got a text from my mom that said, Grandma flushed an Asian beetle out of her sinuses yesterday. Okay. Alright. Anyway, putting my lipstick on. It's e.l.f. O-Face Satin Lipstick 81781 Standing Ovation. I like this one. And then my lips are dull on it. I don't know. It's always annoying me to put lipstick on because then I've got this. But then also that my glitter gloss that I got when I was like 11 and still have, and will probably buy a new one when I'm out of it because it smells really good. It's Wet n Wild grape flavored glittery lip gloss, and it smells really good. I love the smell of grapes. They have a bunch of different, like I looked it on Amazon. I bet I can find it at the drugstore too. I should check that. How's that? Okay, that's my makeup. I was going to trim my hair because I found my shears. They're old and rusty. And I need to trim my hair. But tonight when my hair is wet. Yeah. Here's the fit. Got corduroy pants. Underneath them I have the warm leggings. Wool sweater. Needle felted bag from my great grandmother that she made. Makeup. Put my hair in a ponytail. I don't know. Frank is not coming with. But apparently the antique store down the street is open, and then I'm assuming the thrift store is as well, so I'll go there. I might go up the hill to the other thrift store because I found some gold there. But and there might be a dollar store. I don't know. And I might go to Sally's. I don't know. I'm just doodling around today. Okay, so I'm writing the list right here because I'm gonna write it on paper, but you don't need that. It's downstairs, whatever I need. I'm looking for wall art for this place. Maybe a basket for blankets, like a wicker basket. Always DVD movies. Maybe stuff for my birthday party. I don't know if it's still on or not. It's really stressing me out. It's always stuff for the cats. The walls in this place, there's not much happening. There's a few here and there pictures, but I need more pictures on the walls, otherwise I'm gonna crash out. No, it's just very, it needs more personality. I'm really sad because these pants are way too long. I was gonna make a suit with it, but okay, I'm sitting over here for a minute because I'm back. I filmed a little bit in there, but I don't like filming in public. I don't know, especially not with other people around. But not too bad. There was a lot of like 2010 stuff, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, I found this really cool pair of jeans and a kind of matching jean jacket. And it would have been a really cool like suit situation, Canadian tuxedo situation, but the pants were way too long and they were so nice, and I didn't want to wreck them by trying to hem them and then doing it improperly. And yep. But I got a bag full of stuff and this picture, which is out of frame, so I'll show you when I get home. The second that I started driving, it was like these big chunks. I'm not gonna show the exterior of the house that much, but yeah, crazy. Okay, we're back home. I'm gonna show you this picture first because Frankie's already started trying to want to scratch it. Super cool. It's like, it's a cross stitch that somebody did. All these two women sitting, and it looks like she's got, well, I think she's got a quilt here that she's working on, but I think this will be really, it's kind of puffy too, like it's stuffed with something, but I think this will be nice in the sewing room. I'm gonna set it here backwards because Frank. And then, so I found 2 movies and 2 books. At the end, I found the 2 books. I was like, oh, these are awesome. I need them. Divergent and Insurgent. Since we only have physical media and YouTube, I'm really excited that I have these. So, I thought I had a copy of Divergent somewhere in my parents' house, but I got all my movies from there and I didn't. So, and then at the end, I found these 2 books. So this one was Pateau. Which I just picked up because I looked at it because I saw this, and this is very Art Deco font, which I like Art Deco because I like 20s fashion. And this book is about a 20s designer and his fashion choices. So super, super neat. Then immediately after, I found this, which is Mr. Gotti's Ladies, being a mosaic of fashions and fancies. So that's about this. I want to say it looks Victorian. I think it's Victorian. Yeah. But that's about Victorian fashions and accessories and all that fun stuff. So I think I'm gonna put these in the freezer because in a bag, because somebody told me that there can be lice in thrifted books and you should freeze them first, which I didn't know was a thing, but that's horrifying. Clothes. This was like, I picked it up and I was like, this is exactly the vibe that I've been wanting. The brand is Love Rocks. It's a medium, but it's like one of a shirt that doesn't, it's a sweatshirt, but it's a shirt. No, they're just stitched in. They serve no purpose. There's no channel, but that, super cool. It's really soft too. And then this is vintage No Boundaries. So, Nobo, which I believe is a Walmart brand, maybe? I don't know. But some kind of cargo. It might even be capris, or they can be capris because they've got drawstrings. And I also think with these brown pants, this shirt, mud, vintage mud, but it's very Frankenstein. And I think as a fit together, like, this drawstring also does nothing. A lot of decorative drawstrings. I thought that was cute. Maybe nice for the summertime. It's apartment 9, but it's just like a plain black button up, and it looks like it's got some dart, or what is the situation here? Yeah, some darts, some structure to it, and then the back also has more darts. This desperately needs to be washed, but it's fine. But kind of, I don't know, I like that. Simple, can be versatile. And then this, I'm really hoping fits, because I looked at it and I pulled it around and I tried it. I didn't try it on because thrift stores don't really have fitting rooms, but it's the last item, and the brand is Lipstick. It's this like satin dress with polka dots and like ruched top ribbon that goes around. Super cute, and it feels really silky. Actually, I didn't check the fabric makeup to see if if the tag is still there. Oh, 100% poly. That's the only thing. The only thing left of this tag is that it says 100% poly. Oh, so but it's cute. Whatever. And then they also had a deal on fat orange cats. So I got one, and now I can't get rid of it. Wait up before I get it. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna do for, like, I got all dressed up and cute, but I think that's all I'm gonna do for the day. Because I might do some computer stuff or some crafting or reading, but I'm not gonna film it because nobody cares. It doesn't matter, no one's watching this. But yeah, that's my day. Thank you, or my weekend, I guess. Thank you for coming along. I was supposed to be at my niece's birthday party today, but with the weather, they canceled it. Or they pushed it off to next weekend, which I should be able to go to. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna edit this, post it hopefully, and then punch off one of my punch cards. So